Hey everybody! So, in the previous exercise, we learned to create a square using the construct perpendicular function. In this exercise, we're going to learn how to create a square by using the rotation tool. So, for a little review, let's just remember that a square is an equiangular quadrilateral, which means each angle is 90 degrees, and it's equilateral. It has 4 equal sides. So first, let's make a line segment using the Segment Straight Edge tool in the left-hand column. Click on the tool, then click onto the sketch pad and drag the segment out a bit. Okay, this will be one side of our square, and the endpoints of this segment will be 2 of our square's vertices. Let's label the vertices by clicking on the text tool, then clicking onto the 2 endpoints. One will be labeled A, and the next will be labeled B. To deselect all of our objects, we'll go up to the arrow tool, and then we'll click on anywhere in the empty space on the sketch pad. Now, we're going to double click on point A. A little animation should appear. Looks like water ripples. This just means that we're marking the center for the rotation. In this case, that will be point A. So now we're going to select point B and the line segment, go up to transform, down to rotate, and this pop-up box will appear. We're going to make sure that fixed angle is marked at 90 degrees, and notice that our center is A because that's where we double click to make it our center. And now we're going to push rotate. Alright, now we have 2 adjacent sides to our square. So next, we're going to label the third vertex. Let's label it C. So, we're going to click back on the text tool, click that third point. If we want to change it, we double click on the letter. We can put C, okay, and now we have C. Okay. Now, with our arrow tool, we're going to double click on C to make that the center of our next rotation. Notice that it will do that little water ripple animation again. We want to rotate this line segment, so we're going to click on the segment and point A, go up to transform, rotate. It'll be a fixed angle at 90 degrees, and notice the center is C this time because that's where we double click to make that the center of our rotation. We'll push rotate. Okay, and now we have the third side of our square. We're going to deselect everything. Let's label this point right here by going to the text tool, double clicking. We're going to make it D. Okay. We're going to deselect everything, double click on D to make that the center of our last rotation. Highlight point C and the segment because these are the things that we want to rotate. Push transform, down to rotate, fixed angle, 90 degrees. This time the center of our rotation is D. Click rotate and we have a square. So now let's see if it passes the drag test. Let's see if we did this correctly. So we'll pick a point. I'm going to pick point A. Drag it, make it a little bigger, rotate it, make it smaller. It stays the same. It's still a square. No matter what, all 4 angles remain at 90 degrees. All the sides, no matter if I make it smaller or larger, all remain the same length. It's equilateral. So it looks good.